Hello, girls. So here I am again. So this is the first design that we will be working. This is some combination that I did for this design. So we have here different tips, different sizes, different forms, different composition. So it's all the same, matte or glossy background with a little bit of the Christmas tree and the ball, and in every ball there is a different stuff, you see. So this has a little bit of glitter, this has a little bit of, so you can put in the ball whatever you want. I will use this today for the balls, or something like this. It will be a dark background, so this will pop out a little bit, or we can use this. So we start with the tip holder, Patafix, and the tip. I don't file the tip, I only covered with matte top gel because it doesn't have the dust. So I will dry it now for 60 seconds. Here I prepared the colors that we will use. So I told you in the video before, you can always mix the red with the black and you will get the dark red, or you can mix blue with yellow and you will get green. And you can I would say play with the shades and tints of the blue, black, with the green, because the tree is always in different tones. We have more here. Here we have 3 colors. Here we have 2 colors. Here it's a little bit more lighter, or here. So you can play with it. So you see, it's in the background where I wanted it to be. So after drawing, we will start with the base. And base we will do with the black color. So on the top of the tip you put the black color. Try to have matte top coat. It doesn't have a sticky layer. If it has a sticky layer, please clean it. It will be maybe easier. So wipe your brush, take the dark color of the red and put it on. First layer, it's a little bit thicker. The second layer, if we have to do it, it will be a lighter color. So the main thing with the ombre is, I would say, the amount of the colors on the tip. So the darkest always goes on the top, middle, and the lightest color is the biggest part of the tips. 1/3, 1/3, a little bit, okay, 1/4, 1/4, and 2/4. Okay, you will need an ombre brush. You have different sizes, different. I have here 3 brushes. I each use for some different technique. So start in the middle of the black color and pull it a little bit down. You will go from the left to the right, or if you are left-handed, from the right to the left. So you go from one side to the other, pull it a little bit down, then go to from the right to the left. So, and you are just pulling a little bit of the colors down. So pull. When I come to the lightest color, I always clean my brush, and then I go We will do 2 layers today. Okay. I don't like the transition, so I will make one more round. But you can always, I will show you, rotate the tip so it's a little bit better. So you rotate the tip and then you pull the red up a little bit. Okay, it's better. I will dry it. I will dry it for 30 seconds because I did put a medium to thin layer, and then I will take another layer. In the middle of the layers you can always put the matte top. It blends a little bit the difference between the colors. We don't need it, but so second layer, rather thin, pull it down as much as you can. The red one, middle red, pull it down, and the lightest red. Okay, and again we go. Wipe your brush from the middle of the black. We pull it down a little bit. From the left to the right, from the right to the left, with a little pulling movement. And the brush should lay flat. Don't point it, because you will make holes in the paint. Okay, I came to the red one. I'm cleaning my brush, and then I'm starting over. So the blend would be great, and then I don't mix up too dirty, so I don't dirty the red one. So you see, I will pull it from the down a little bit. Okay, you see, this is the hardest combination, from the black to the lighter color, really light. So take your time, do a few tips, wipe your brushes after you use them so they don't get sticky. Okay, now we will do the Christmas tree branches. Okay, and I will use also ombre brush and the blooming gel. Okay, it's dried, so I will put blooming gel really thin. Just one thin layer. Okay, I will need a really long or middle long. I will use this for the green, and I will start with the darkest color. Okay, so from the middle towards the one side, down and up. Then I will use the middle color also. They are already blending. And I will use the lighter color. And the lightest a little bit. And then you use ombre brush and then just pull a little bit. Have to follow the line. You see? You can play with it a little bit because it's really okay. Then you dry it. Wipe your brushes. You always, before use, clean your brushes in the top gel or base gel or whatever, so they don't, because when you use your brushes you can have some color on it and it can ruin the design. I cleaned my brushes before, so okay. Okay, so we will do matte top now. Let me see. Dry it very well, and we will put some, we'll make a ball. Okay, for ball you will need white. You can use white gel polish. Did I put that in the video of the material list? I don't think so. So sorry, girls. Okay. So you have to decide where the ball will be. Bear in mind that the ball has to go from somewhere. It has to, you have to connect it with something. So the ball can be here, it can be here, or it can be here. Or maybe it can be here, but you have to pull it down. So the white one, when you're going with thin lines, when you try to draw thin lines, I always rotate the brush in my hand, so I don't have much color on the top. So I will put my ball here. So the ball, I will draw 4 dots because I want to make it perfect shape. So I will go from one side to the other in singular circle motion, so it's rather okay. Don't dry it yet, but rather with the ombre brush and the little top, pull it inside the color, or you can use it this brush to get a little effect of the light in the brush, in the ball. The light always comes from one side. Okay. So I will use a little top so I can stick the whatever things I plan to put in it. So I will use this. Wait 1 second. I pull it with my hand. So again, white dot. We can make it a little bit bigger also. Okay, with a little bit of top. I make my brush a little bit flatter and I pull a little bit. Okay, I wipe my brush, take a little bit of clean top and just spread. Then I will put a little bit of top in it so I can stick whatever design I'm into. I will put a little bit of dot. I will put 1 star. Okay, let's stick. I can put this inside. And I can put a little bit of flakes, golden, just from the side, just a little bit. Just take in mind that everything you put has to be inside the ball. Okay? And I dry it for 15 seconds. I don't need more. Okay? Now we will put wrong cap. Now we can put black dots, we can put these ones, and we can put like this blue silver. Okay. Okay. Take a note where you want them to be. Okay, so I will take this one. I will take one white here. I will take one middle. Okay, we can make one small here. and one middle. Let me find one middle. Okay, I can put also the small one here, so it has some depth. Okay, I can put also here also some middle one. And we can put here the big one. Okay, we can push it a little bit to the side. Okay, so to the side, this one to the other side because of the line that we'll do. Okay, and then we dry it. So now you can leave the dots like flat, just draw lines, or you can do 3D effect like this. So it has a little bit of, let me show you. So you can do whatever you want. Okay. So it dried. And now we will take my gloss. I will put it on the, you see how thick he is. And we will make a little dots. And dry it for 10 seconds. You can, and then the other one. Okay, you can level it a little bit, turn the tip, turn the client's hands. It's only needed for 3 seconds, so it can. When they're bigger ones, I definitely turn them, because the bigger the dot, the more it has ability to slide. See? And just try to remember to tell your client to put the hand straight in the lamp, because if she's crooked, it will go. Or, so you've seen it with the top gel, I will show you how can we make also 3D effect with the jelly gel. It's really thick gel. It's transparent. You need a small brush. You see, it's like jelly. And then you put it here. And you also make it like a ball. Clean your brush and then just push a little bit so it has effect of whole ball. It won't go anywhere because it's a jelly gel. Okay, so you see. Okay, and we dry it. It has to be a thick gel that is really, really clear. Now we will do lines, thin lines. I will use, see? Do you like it? Okay. Now we will use lines. I can use golden because I think gold color really, really goes well with the red. So you need a really thick brush. Let me pull it down a little bit. Okay, turn your hand, and from the middle of the ball, put the brush and pull it a little bit. Okay. Also from the middle of the ball, pull it up. From the middle of the ball, pull it up. So, do you see it? It doesn't have to be super straight. Okay, this one goes beneath this one, so it will be like this, and then like this. Okay, and we have the main ball. So from here, towards here. Okay, it connects here. So you can dry it. It's really, really thin. You can dry it, and I will do a little bit of stone there, so we can make it a little bit more effect. So we have here a little golden, rose golden, but I will make this for the, alright, this. Okay, so we have our pen, we have a little bit of okay, so take your brush and put a little bit of gel on it, and then place it on the ball. Make it straight. Okay, like this. Okay. Okay, we dry it. Okay. Then we have a star here. We will do the same with the star. Silver star. Okay, you can put it here somewhere. Just dry it. Okay. Okay, doesn't open, I don't know why. Okay, we have here rose gold and gold. I will. You can always take whatever you need. It can be different shapes, it doesn't have to be round. So like where we have a heart here. I think this will be effective with the can put it here so it's like in the middle of the line. Right. So you can play with it. And one gold. We can make, okay, we have a star here. So we can make that. Okay, star is too big. Let's see if we have some smaller one. Okay. Okay, we have a ring. Just dip it a little bit to gallon. You can put it here. Like this. And right. And we can make 3 little red dots here on the start of this. Okay, here, here, and here. So, okay, this is the finished design. I will show you now when it dries. You can always put a gloss top gel on top or don't. It's up to you. You can make it in matte or you can make it in gloss. Whatever your clients prefers. So this is it. Okay. Do you like it? So you have a big ball, and from the side it looks like this. It's a little 3D effect. Okay. I hope you like it. See you on the next design. Looking forward to your works.